Hello and welcome to Jamaica Daily Newsroom. Here are this week's most important stories from Monday, July 14th through today, Friday, July 18th, 2025. This week, the University of the West Indies at Mona issued a dire warning. Jamaica faces an emerging literacy crisis, with 33% of children aged 7 to 14 lacking basic literacy and 55% lacking foundational numeracy skills. Professor Denzel Williams cautioned that over 11,000 preschoolers entering primary school in September may lack essential reading abilities, posing a serious risk to the middle class, economic growth, and long-term development. He emphasized that without urgent, targeted interventions, this learning deficit could threaten Jamaica's economic future. Prime Minister Andrew Holness defended the government's multi-billion-dollar investment in 93 new buses, affirming it's part of long-term planning, not an election ploy. With 63 running on compressed natural gas and the rest on diesel, he highlighted improved commuter experiences and economic productivity, saying the rollout is merely coincidental to the election timeline. In a bold move this morning, opposition transport spokesperson Mikhail Phillips accused the Jamaica Labour Party of staging what he termed election year theatrics by unveiling a new fleet of JUTC buses just ahead of polls. Phillips pointed out that while the JLP was celebrating the launch of 93 new buses, the Jamaica Urban Transit Company has seen ridership plummet from 63 million passengers in 2016 to just 18 million last year, with student riders falling from 100,000 per day to a mere 5,500. He argued that this rollout masks years of systemic underinvestment, and called on the government to focus on restoring existing services and capacity rather than rolling out political photo ops. Instead of fixing what's broken, the government is parading a few new buses as if it's an achievement, Phillips said, charging that this is less about progress and more about party messaging. The Bank of Jamaica this week confirmed the official exchange rate. $1 US now equals $161.09 Jamaican dollars. This represents a small 10-cent decline from yesterday's rate. Economists attribute the minor fluctuation to routine foreign exchange market adjustments, though import-heavy sectors like construction and retail are watching closely. The central bank says it remains ready to intervene should volatility increase. Businesses and consumers are advised to monitor rates as they shop, trade, and budget in the weeks ahead. A grim milestone today as Jamaica's 2025 road death toll surpassed 200. Traffic authorities say reckless driving, speeding, and distracted motorists remain leading causes of fatalities. With heavy summer rains forecast and increased holiday travel expected, police will step up patrols island-wide. New safety campaigns targeting drivers, motorcyclists, and pedestrians are also being launched, as the government aims to reduce road deaths in the second half of the year. The Transport Ministry is urging all road users to prioritize safety to prevent further loss of life. In Montego Bay, tensions flared as local windscreen wipers called for police to remove out-of-town individuals they accused of aggressive and even criminal behavior around peak traffic spots. Deputy Superintendent Lynroy Edwards confirmed operations and arrests are underway to address public safety concerns. Migration trends are changing. Nearly 2,500 Jamaicans have left for jobs in the U.S. under agricultural and non-agricultural H-2 programs between January and June 2025. Experts point to a mix of opportunity and skills drain resulting from this employment wave. That's your news update for Jamaica. Thank you for watching the Jamaica Daily Newsroom.